This video is going to be on loading the M1 end block clip, loading the rifle itself, unloading a partially used clip, and then topping off a partially used clip while it's still inside the rifle. I have loaded up some dummy cartridges for function testing my M1 and for demonstration. And here's the M block clip. So what I do is just take some loose rounds and stack them inside the clip, and then just keep adding them from the side like the rifle feeds, and they will orient themselves in a staggered pattern, and sometimes you have to just work them around until they do correctly. And sometimes the 8th round could be a little bit difficult to get in. It just usually will snap, and there's the 8-round clip. Then to load the rifle, if the bolt is not all the way to the back, pull it all the way to the rear until it locks, and you can see the M1 is unloaded, nothing in the chamber. So take the clip with the rounds facing, or the bullet tips facing to the front, and you could load this either way. There's no correct way as long as the bullet tips are forward. Take the clip, line it up in the receiver, put your hand against the op rod, and use your thumb to push it all the way down till it clicks, and then hit the op rod till it comes all the way forward. Now let's say you've shot a couple rounds, and don't ride the bolt forward, so it'll push around in the chamber, and the ejector or the extractor will grab on the rim. So now you've shot 2 rounds, and they call a ceasefire on the range. So you need to eject the clip. You do this by pulling the bolt all the way to the rear and hitting this button right here, and the clip should pop straight out. Like so. Okay, so that's how you eject a clip, which is one of the misconceptions about the M1 is that you cannot eject a partially loaded clip. So then to reload a partially loaded clip, you push it down all the way until the bolt releases and it closes. You can either let it strip off a round or hold the rounds down so it does not strip off a round. But to load a partially loaded M block clip in the rifle itself, pull the bolt all the way to the rear, push the clip eject button until the clip ejects, but do not let it come all the way out of the rifle. Stop it with your hand until it comes up a little ways, and then let the bolt come forward on it, keeping it in the receiver, like so. Then take some new rounds and just pop them in the clip. And then push the clip while holding the op rod all the way to the rear, push the clip down like you would loading a fresh clip, and let it strip the first round. So once again, to unload, just pull the op rod all the way to the rear, ejecting the round and hitting the clip button. And that's all.